Gasparilla is a really big festival around the subject of pirates. And there's a period in Tampa where pirate boats and such parade in the streets, and the Krishna house managed to get a spot in that parade for the Ratha Yatra. So Ratha Yatra is a festival where we pull the chariot of three deities, Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra, from one point to another. And so we really wanted, through our display of the Ratha Yatra festival, to bring some spiritual joy to whoever was there witnessing the parade. I was watching a few of my friends engage with the crowd and give lollipops or smiles and high fives and cheering and such, and I was like, I kind of want to do that, because it's like it's like it's such a big service to others and sacrifice to put yourself out there and put yourself, quote unquote, at risk, and just share of yourself to the world and share the spiritual bliss of Krishna consciousness, bhakti yoga, to other people, and make the effort to make everyone feel seen and important. And so I really wanted to do that, and I was seeing my friends doing it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. And so I went on the sidelines and danced and connected with people. I identify myself to bhakti yoga, it's like part of my whole identity, and so to put it out there and share with others makes me feel very vulnerable. And so I had to push myself out of my comfort zone to really extend that and share it with the people in the crowd. And so in this way it was difficult. I had a discussion with a friend afterwards, and we were talking about how when you really make personal contact with each person that you see, it makes the other person feels very seen, very valued, and then it gives them a very good impression of what you're sharing. And that's what we want to do. We want people to feel seen, we want people to feel valued, we want them to feel like they're special, because they are. And if everybody could feel like that, well, it would be amazing. And if we could make anyone feel like that, that would also be amazing. One thing that we preach, or one thing that we learn in Bhakti Yoga, is that every living entity is a part and parcel of, the supreme divinity, or, God, however you're comfortable calling it. But every living entity is a part and parcel of Him, and no matter what our material condition is, whatever kind of body we have, whatever kind of a life we're leading, we're still part of the Supreme, and we might have forgotten it, but it is still a fact. And to be able to see every living entity on the same platform, the soul level platform, this with spiritual vision, is really rare. Everybody sees on the bodily platform. We judge each other according to our bodies, our culture, our languages, our tastes, our activities, and such things. But on the spiritual platform, everybody is just has the same value and is worth the same. I feel like this parade gave me an opportunity to practice having this vision. I was kind of in a boost of adrenaline at the end. Like, even though we had been parading for hours and I had been dancing and cheering and high-fiving people and all that stuff for hours, when it was done, I was tired. I had blisters on my feet, but I just still wanted to cheer and still wanted to dance and still wanted to sing. And yeah, like, I still had so much. I was tired, but I still had this boost of adrenaline that, like, wouldn't stop, as if like I was on a high. And it was so nice. If you find yourself in a situation where you can extend yourself in such a way that is of benefits to others, to do it without discrimination of who you're extending your compassion or spiritual energy or kindness to, is really the greatest service to humanity, to share spiritual enlightenment and inspiration to everyone. Thank you.